Introducing AVer's PTZ330 Professional PTZ camera. With full HD 1080p 60 30 times optical zoom and 12 times digital. The PTZ330 camera includes 4 outputs: HDMI, USB, IP, and 3G SDI. From your desktop, you have your autofocus and your manual focus controls. You can also zoom in and zoom out from your desktop. You can see here where you have the option of changing the pan speed and the tilt speed as well as the zoom speed. And you do have controls over activating the digital zoom and limiting the digital zoom. We also could control the presets from here and set those. And now let's go take a look at the camera settings. In the camera settings, you do have full auto, you have your iris priority, shutter priority, and full manual. For the most part, I would suggest leaving it on the full auto. You also have your image processing, which allows you to do white balance, saturation, contrast, sharpness, and even a noise filter. Again, I suggest you leave it at auto. Now, in this area, you have your streaming capability or USB and streaming. Again, just leave it on USB plus streaming. You do have your option of bitrate, and this is where you would adjust the bitrate if you're going to do any type of live streaming. Your frame rate can go up to 60 frames per second. You can select your audio input type as well as your sampling rate for your audio. If you plan on doing any type of live streaming, as an example through YouTube Live, you'll come to the network area and then you'll make sure that you put in the server URL and the stream key, which will be provided to you through YouTube. Under the Advanced Settings tab, you will go here to set up zones, or what is referred to as blocks in this section. You notice you have 2, 3, and 4 blocks. This allows you to set up specific, as I refer to as zones, for tracking. In the last tab, which is Systems, in this area you will find your model number, their IP address, your MAC address, and the firmware version. You will also be able to upgrade your firmware from here and do a factory reset. And that concludes our high-level overview of the AVer PTZ330 Professional Camera.